Realized he was going to do music?
When he told me. He was in like the 3rd grade, and he was like, "Mom, I wrote this poem for you." And I was like, okay. So I listened to the poem and stuff. So he was like saying that his teachers and all of them just love him talking and stuff, and he's always been smart. So he was in the gifted class and stuff, so it was always good. So he did well, and then he just pursued it and pursued and pursued it. But once we moved here to Atlanta, when he was about 9, I didn't know that he was just so passionate about it. And then as he grew, the older he got, you know, the more he wanted to do it. So he started doing it. I'm thinking, what it was when you got me? I think I got him. He really got my ear when he was about, what, 21?
Let me see.
He first got in trouble. He first got in trouble.
I got trouble in 99.
Yeah, so that's when it happened. And then I was like, you know, my thing is get a job, get a great job. And his thing was that this is what he wanted to do. So he kept pursuing it and kept pursuing it, and then he brought me into it. So I started listening. Actually, a little guy at my job was like, somebody told him he was a temp. He said, "Well, you Gucci Mane Mama Tay." And I said, yeah. And he actually had him on his ringtone. And I said, well, let me listen to it. And then I listened to it, and I was like, he sounds good. And he said, yeah, I mess with Gucci Mane. And I said, oh, okay.
And every verse how you start, you say, you sound good, but you're so steady. Take some allergy medicine.
Yeah.
That's his first song. She been saying that.
Yeah. So
you too congested. I like it, but you sound so congested. You remember when I was little, right?
I do.
Do you remember when that time I walked to the flea market and I was about 7 or 8 years back that time I had bought that 2 Live Crew CD about $5. About $5. You played it in front of everybody.
You were cursing?
No, they had the girls on the front of it. You might remember. I was real little. I bought 2 Live Crew CD. You asked, whose CD is here? You like, this your CD? And I'm like, yeah. So you played on point. And everybody come. You like, oh, that's radio CD. I was not just saying in the house. I didn't want nobody to know I'd be listening to stuff like that.
Why?
I was about 7 years old. What's Alabama there? Sitting on the porch, you don't remember that? I guess that was your way of showing me I ain't supposed to have no business listening to it. That's what you were doing, because you like, oh, you like that? You like, this your CD? Well, I'm finna play it. So when you played, I said, tip. I was out of there.
You know, you always like to do stuff. He was a hustler from ever. But what I really like, is that it took a minute to grow into the business, and then when he got this business and put his hustle on it, and then and you did it like a business, like you really doing your thing, that right there brought things start coming to the top. So I really like that, because he worked it like from where he knew how to work. That's kind of job skills he had, and he put that on the mixtape, and then everything started to move.
For my first 15 songs I made, I sold them. I print them up. I ain't just going still just rap. I went and I make 15 songs. This is my CD. Print 1,000 on them. Start selling them. First investment paying out. Still doing basically the same thing now. It's on a bigger scale.